What's up guys, today I'm going to be making a video on how I sort. I was planning on making a coin sorter, but that didn't go as well as I thought. So, I'm just going to take everything apart like this.
And there we have it. I have all of the parts here that I just took apart. And I'm going to show you how I sort my Legos. I know that for some people they have different ways of sorting, and that is perfectly fine. I'm going to show you the way that I sort with the summer coming up. I don't try and do my sorting as quick as I normally would on school weeks and whatnot, but this is how I normally sort, and I will be showing that to you right now. Okay, so today we are going to sort all of these Legos. And normally what I do is I start with all of the one-by-one pieces. Just because if you haven't seen my Lego collection video, they are the first thing that is on my shelf. It's the first thing, probably the most thing that I go to the most, and I'm going to link that video right up here, right there. So that's normally what I do, so I just kind of go through the pieces like this. I find one-by-ones. I know that this is probably not the most efficient way of doing this, but I do start with all of my one-by-ones. That's one-by-one bricks, one-by-one tiles, one-by-one plates, and studs. So I'll be back to you once I have all of the one-by-ones here and a pile here. So I'll be back to you in just a second. Alright, as you can see here, I have found all of the one-by-ones, one-by-one tiles, and one-by-one studs that I have sorted out of this big pile of Lego. Now, one thing that I do take away from all of the one-by-ones is the Technic one-by-one hole bricks. I have another section of Technic things over on the other side of my room, and I do not put these in there because that would confuse me. Now, if you want to put all of your one-by-ones in places and you want to put these in, that's totally fine. This is just what I do. You guys can follow along with me if you have a pile of Lego that you just want to sort. Like if you're trying to start a new sorting collection, this is the way I do it. You might find a better way to do it, but this is how I do it. So, once you find all of your one-by-ones, I sort them by color. So as you can see, I have lots of orange here. So I just put all the oranges over there. Any shade of gray or black over here. Any translucent oranges I put in a separate pile because it is in the same bin, but I have dividers in between so I can tell which one is different just depending on what I'm doing. Blues and purples I put together. Any shade of red I put together. Whites I put together. Tiles also go with the bricks. Snot bricks are also in this one-by-one category. Any greens, translucent greens, and reds. So now I have sorted out all of my one-by-ones by color, and after I do this, I go and get the bins and sort them all out just like this. So let me go get the bins real quick so I can put them in their sorting bins. Alright, so normally what I do is I start off with my grays. So I get my bin full of all my one-by-one grays. I do sort the blacks separately, as you can see. Just throw all of those in there. Then I go to my blues. Get all of my blues and purples sorted separately. Get my greens. Put those in there. Just like that. Get my reds. Put all of those in there. Translucent reds go in the second compartment. Get my oranges. Had lots of those in there. Then I got my whites and clears. Don't have any clears in here today, but put the whites in there. Now on to the second part of this sorting. Next on my list of things that I sort is tiles. So, like I said, you can find all of my sorting bins and what I use up in that corner over there, which I might pop it up again, don't know. It'll be in the description as well. But, like I said, follow along with me. But I'm going to sort all these tiles and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alright, so I've sorted out all of my tiles. And another thing to keep in mind, you don't have to just find all the tiles and put them in a stack and then color coordinate them. Most of the time when I'm sorting, if I have a bunch of gray tiles like this, I'll just have a pile of tiles just over here, and then I'll sort while I'm sorting, if that makes any sense. But then we get the bins, got the yellows, put that in there. Got the reds, put those in there. We got the grays over here. Got lots of those. Got the greens. Had some of those. And one measly blue. So, on to the next section of this video. Next on our list is jumper plates. And I don't think there was any in this coin sorter machine. So I'm going to head on to the next section, which is 1 by however many tiles, which means that it has to be 1 by 1 stud width, but it has to be longer than a 1 by 1. So 1 by 2s would go in there. But it doesn't matter how long it is, as long as it is wide by 1 stud. So you wouldn't want to put 2 wide plates in there. So I'm going to sort these out real quick, and then I'll put them in all their bins.
Alright, so I have sorted out the 1 by however many tiles, and as you can see, there isn't very many. But, if you guys did watch my Lego collection video, you can tell that my gray 1 by however many tiles is very, very full. I will put up the, clip of me struggling to try and take that out right here. That'll close. I have a lot of them. And, as you can see, it was quite the struggle. So, I didn't even bother taking it out in the video because I knew it would be so hard. It took me about 30 seconds to get this out, but I will be getting more sorting stuff hopefully soon. But got our grays here, only have one of those, and 1 white. So, on to the next section. The next set of bricks is the exact same as the last one, but they are 2 wide now. So I'm going to sort all of these out, and then we'll put them in all their bins, so let's go. Well, it is crazy to say, but don't have very many of these either. But these go in the same drawers. Just put them in theirs right on over there. So, the next thing is any plate that is wider than a 1 by 2. So, that is literally any plate that is left over in your section. Sort them by color and put them in their appropriate bins. So, let me sort all of those and put them in their bins right now. Alright, so now that you have sorted out all of your plates, put them in their appropriate bins. Again, another bin that is quite full, I must say. Probably needs another bin to put that in, but let's put that over there. Got 1 white and 1 yellow. I put all my yellows, tans, and browns. Again, if you want to figure out what kind of colors you want to put together, go check out my Lego collection video. Now, by now, if I were you, if you have any Technic pieces that you know that are in your set, I would take those out right now if you are sorting the way that I sort, and have all of your Technic stuff sorted separately. So, like in this, I don't have very many. I have 1 brick over there that I showed you at the beginning, but I believe that this is all of the Technic that I have besides that 1 by 1 Technic hole pin brick. So I would just put these to the side, and we'll get to those at the end of the video. Now to the most favorite part of the video that you've probably been waiting for, is the bricks. Now, I sort my bricks by 1 by however many wide. Obviously not by 1 by 1s. Told you that at the beginning of the video, but then we will be doing the 2 wide bricks, and so on and so forth. So, the first thing that we will be sorting is all of the 1 by 1 wide bricks. So that is any 1 by 2s, 1 by 4s. I'm even counting these bricks, which are 1 by 2 by, I believe these are 4 bricks high. So 1 by 2 by 4 bricks. So that's these, and also these are the 1 by 1 by 4 brick high bricks. I'm even counting these very, very long bricks. If they cannot fit in your bins, I would have a separate place for them that you can put them in. So like maybe an open bin. I would definitely recommend some closed bins so you don't get any dust on your Legos. If you had seen that Lego collection video, you know that all my Technic stuff is not like these bins where they are closed off on top of each other. But I will be getting more sorting bins soon, and will be updating you on another video once I get those as soon as possible. So let me sort all of these 1 by 1 wide, however many long bricks, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, so as you can see, the majority of these bricks are 1 by however many wide bricks, and as you can see, most of my bricks are brown, tan, gray, black, light bluish gray. That's why I have one separate bin for all of them. I hope these can all fit, because they were already full to start with. So let's see if they can all fit. I really hope they do. If they don't, I'll figure it out when I'm done with this video. But if you haven't already, please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. And leave me some recommendations of what you want to see on the channel. I have lists of things that I want to do and get done. But if you want to see something on the channel, just put a comment on the latest video and I'll check and respond to your comment. But looks like that will barely go into the sorting bin, but that's okay. So then we have greens and yellows. I just put these right next to each other with a divider in between. Put those in there. Then I got some reds, and I have the whites right next to it as well. I put my oranges with them as well. I just don't have very many in there. So just put all of those inside there. And then I have one bin for blues and purples. So, now it's the last thing. Well, it's not quite the last thing. If you haven't noticed, we still have these cheese wedge pieces in here. But next we will be sorting is the 2 wide bricks by color, and then we'll sort whatever is left. So, let's get to it. So as you can see, I sort these bricks a lot more better than I do with my 1 by wide bricks. So I have a lot more of these. You might be able to see them on the screen like this one. But I just, there's a lot of them. So I put my oranges with my yellows. I've got a nice big bucket of purples and blues. I put all my translucent pieces with these as well. Pinks and reds. Didn't have any pinks, but we'll put all those reds in there. Got a good amount of those. Got some tans. Put all of those in there. Lots of brown. Right there. Got some gray, light gray. Like I said, used a lot of that lately. Probably be using more soon. Blacks and dark grays I put together, and then white I put next to it. So as you can see, all that is left is these 4 little cheese wedge pieces. If you can even see them, they're pretty far away. There you go. But probably something you've been wondering is, where does this go? This giant piece. I have a special place for pieces that cannot go inside my drawers, and we'll be showing you that once I go and get the bins for these cheese wedges really quick. So I'll be back. Alright, so my last wedged pieces I have here, I just have these 2 bins here, which have any curved pieces or whatever. As you can see, I'll put the clip of the video of me trying to pull this out. Didn't pull it out anyway, but here's that clip. This one's too full to pull out as well. And that one's just super duper full. And as you can see, it was quite very full. So I had to take that out to put these in there, but now, where does this go? Follow me. This is where I keep all of my bigger plates. And this is kind of a plate, but I'll just put that there on top. But there you go. Follow me on back. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that this will help you with your sorting. If you are now just sorting, please leave a comment below and telling me. Maybe I can give you some tips that I didn't give you in this video. If you guys want to see another video of me sorting all my Technic stuff, just leave a comment as well below if you want to see that stuff. If you don't, that's okay too. It won't be as interesting as this video was, as though there's not many more bricks in Technic as there is in Lego bricks. So, if you want to see me sorting minifigures too in that same video, put that down below as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.